So, welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator. So we got going today is we are going to be getting some corn, a field ready, disted up, get it ready for planting, and then we are going to plant. So, yeah, should be a good episode today. And we're going to get started. So, just going to run down our equipment here. We got our Claas Jaguar 870. I was hoping to get something older, and I got to see if I can find a Claas pickup head for it. But other than that, we should be good there. We got a 94 Dodge 2500 regular cab Cummins, 12 valve. Looks pretty much identical, well, pretty close to what I actually have in real life, the truck that I have in real life. And it's a very nice truck, very nicely done. I wish I had some different wheel options, but that's okay. We got our PJ here and our JCB skid steer on the back. We'll get into that in a minute. We got our 4430 hooked to the disc here. That's what we're going to be using, the disc. We got our 4630, that's what we're going to use to plant. We got it hooked to our 7200 12-row planter. We've got a 3020 narrow front. Now, my grandpa actually had one of these in real life. I found this and I got pretty excited. So, grandpa's tractor looks identical to this. He bought it the last year, or one of the last couple years that they made the 20 series. We got a 4020 here. My dad had one of those. However, his did not have the cab on it, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. We got a 4455. I don't know how much we're really going to be using this one here. 4840. That's going to be like big square bales, fertilizer spread, and all that kind of stuff there. And we got a 630 narrow front gas, and the only reason I got that is because they had it, and my grandpa had one of those. However, his did not have any fenders. I mean, it sounds realistic, and shit honestly almost made me cry. Just because a lot of memories with that tractor. So, and we got our Peterbilt 389 here. We've got a 2388. It says 2366, but supposedly it's 2388 combine here. And of course our JCB. And we've got a first gen. So, we are going to go ahead and get started on this. Go ahead and get started on disking our field here. We've got our gravity box there with auger on it. We're going to fill up with seed, but we're going to go ahead and get this guy started. We're going to do a round or two on the outside, and then we're going to go ahead and get the worker going on that, because we're going to come back and hold on a second. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and get started on that. We got our steering wheel hooked up here, so it works out really nice, and I do like it quite a bit. So, I'm going to try to make a couple rounds on the outside, and if I miss some, it's not really a huge deal, because the planter does have no-till capabilities. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing good here. I haven't made a farm sim video in a long time, and I just decided let's get one going here. Got upgraded and everything else. Granted, it is 17, but hey, that's okay. Lone Oak Farms is a very popular map. Was on 17, it is on 19 now, so we still get, you know, Lone Oak Farms, so we still get a map that a lot of people are still using and all that kind of stuff. So But yeah, we got a nice older equipment. I didn't really want a bunch of real new stuff, and I'm probably not gonna have any four-wheel drives, so going for a little smaller farm here. That's why I said I kind of want to get an older Claas, just because it would fit a little bit better. Now this 4430 would probably pull this just fine. We had a 4430 that on the farm, and we had a 14-foot disc that we pulled with it just fine. So, and we used to hook a drag and stuff behind it at times. So. Looks like it's making furrows. I'm not sure what the hell's in this field. I think it was potatoes, and I don't have any of that equipment, so we are just going to disc it under. I thought there was an option to change it up here to actually good seed bed, but I guess we'll go with it. We'll get a round made here on the outside, and then, whew. Nice big old hill there. Shit. But we should be okay here because, like I said, the planter does have no-till capabilities, so either way we should be alright. That would be nice. Hold on a second. I guess it is what it is. I'm not going to be too worried about it here. We may have to find a field cultivator at some point here, or something, soil saver, something to pull behind this to make the fields a little smooth. But, you know, it is what it is here. I'm not going to complain too much because this is a nice disc. It would be a nice disc behind this tractor. Not too big, not too small. So I'm not going to complain about it too much here. Of course, it could just be a field texture too. So. We already bought a couple fields. We got one field already done. But then I found this disc, and I found some other equipment that was really, really nice, and I wanted to use it, so I said the hell with it, and let's just go ahead and use this. And so we bought another field, and this is going to be corn. It's going to be this field or the other field. One of these fields is probably going to be chopped up for silage, but if not both, we're going to see how much this will yield. Apparently you can fertilize up to 3 times, and we have fertilizer capabilities on the planter, so I don't know, we'll see how things go here. But yeah, having the steering wheel is definitely a good thing. Makes life a little easier here, so I do definitely like. And you can switch to first person, and you're not going to have much issues, and you're not doing, you know, one of these all the time. Got this. He should be okay to go ahead and start on the next one. So to get him going. Now we'll see. We got okay. Well, we gotta move this because I'm going to let that warm up here, and we're going to go get our 30-20. I'd use the 630 on the thing, but it only goes like 10 miles an hour here, so we're going to go ahead and get our seed done, and then probably going to, I'm not sure if I'm going to use the 2nd gen or the 1st gen to pull that trailer, because that's what I'm going to put my, unload my pallets of fertilizer onto, and all of that. So that's what we're going to set. We're going to set just a couple on there, just so we can get her done here. Now, I don't know, this auger doesn't fold in, so hopefully, okay, we're good. It just kind of glitches through everything. Now this should be good and fired up here. Let's get our 46 out of the way. Now, it usually takes, you know, 12-row planter is going to be probably a 130 horse tractor. Now this has 160, I believe it is, so we should be good there. We're just going to go ahead and pull this out of the way, shut her down for now. We got this filled up already, so we don't need to really worry about that too much. We just want to get our tractor, next one, get our 30-20, and it's just a nice looking tractor, so we filled up with our seed here. So this will be ready to roll. I don't know, I think we'll probably just use the 1st gen to pull the supply wagon, so this pulled out of the way. Probably just put her behind the planter here. Now, when I was growing up, 3020 was a planter tractor, so. Alrighty. Get our first in hooked up to our other trailer here. As we almost hit it. Spun around so that way we can, oh Jesus, nice dent and front bumper of our sweet first gen here. Good enough for me. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and shut this off. Oh, it is dark as shit. Those. That's right. I have to do it in the truck. We're going to unlock it. And we're going to unfasten the belts. So we should be good to go here. Other than we got to unfold the ramps. Although I think I'm going to fire this up. Just to get some light on the situation here. Okay, pop up in our JCB here. Now this is a mod. It just takes the factory JCB tracks machine and then doesn't have the cages and all other bullshit on there. Jesus. As we almost run into things here. Oh man. But yeah, I wanted to kind of go with some older equipment, a little smaller equipment. Just, well, it's like it's, you know, the home farm I grew up on. We didn't have any four-wheel drives. We didn't have none of that. So, I kind of wanted to stay with that. Now we didn't have a 4630. We didn't have a 4840. None of that. Let's get a better stab on this here. We didn't have that. We had an old Moline. It was a 52 or a 49 Moline Z. We had a styled A. I can't remember what year it was. We had a 630, two narrow front 3020s, and we had that first gen is just nice looking. Anyway, sorry, scroll more. So we had two 3020 narrow front diesels and 4020 wide front, and 4230 and a 4430. coming off of there. Yeah. Good enough for me. They don't have to be straight or none of that necessarily. They don't have to be perfect. So this might be a little longer video, but that's okay. We're doing some interesting things here, and it is our first video back in a long time doing some farm sim. So we are going to probably have a little extra longer video here. I think we'll go ahead and put 3 on here if I can make it work. We will see. We can get 3 to fit. That's not a problem. And I could use the Gooseneck, but this trailer just seemed, I found this one and it just seemed handier. It's similar to what we use on the job site and things. So we're just gonna go ahead and use it. It looked like it was pretty handy. Could use the big Gooseneck, but that big ass Gooseneck, I don't know. For me, I don't see the point in it, any of that. So, and then I've got a couple other totes of fertilizer that I need to go pick up from the store yet. So we'll get 3 on there, and then we'll have 3 up, move it back so we're not there we go. Uh-oh. Wrong pedal, dumbass. I forget from playing American Truck Simulator, I forget that the brake pedal is back up. So just bear with me for a second here. But yeah, we got some good mods, some pretty nice mods and things like that, and things are set up, so they look nice. We got some nicer equipment, but we don't have, like I said, we're not going to be using any big 4-wheel drive tractors or anything like that. So, and we gotta watch the fender here. So we don't want to smash that all to shit, which we just did. And then this other tote we are going to get unloaded here. Now I have right over there you can fill up with fertilizer and stuff, but it's just nice to, because you run up, so it's nice to be able to have that capability to fill up on the farm. And because it is a smaller farm, like I said, we're not going to have any big 4-wheel drives or anything like that, and because it is that way, I don't want a bunch of things, that are going to be too big, or it's going to be a little bit more realistic to what we're actually going to have, what you'd actually have on this farm, and all that kind of stuff. So, which actually, pallet forks, I think we're just going to leave here for now, because I really don't need them anywhere else. Truck we are going to be putting back at some point. We're going to probably just pull in the shop over here. I think that'll be its place, because it's going to spend most of its time hooked to one of the goosenecks here. So, and then shit. And then what shed did I use? Oh, you stupid ass. This shed. which, now that I remember right, I had to reset my skid steer for something, and we ended up having to leaving this bucket in here, and we're gonna drag her out like that for time being, so we can get hooked up to it. Yeah, I forgot to strap the skid steer down, and not even thinking about it, I saved and I quit, whatever the hell. And then I was like, oh yeah, I gotta reset my skid steer. And yeah, I hadn't saved it since I tipped it over, so I ended up resetting the damn thing for no reason here. So come over here, keep our lights on here, because we gotta strap these down and all that. So yeah, we're gonna put that one there. We want them probably in the center. See, this trailer, most of the time you do have to get out and do this, but the PJ Gooseneck, which is the same one that I had in 15, you just do it from the cab, which is nice. Yeah, one strap should be fine. But yeah, I ended up getting this loaded up, and it might actually be our screenshot. So got this loaded up with the skid steer and the totes there. Got it brought back so we can get it unloaded. Oh shit! As we hook on the door here, nice. Old GrainBin's fucking up again. So probably just gonna go ahead and leave this, because we still got room to get equipment past it here. You know, some smaller equipment. So we should be fine. And then I think the first gen, once it gets unhooked, will probably be back behind it. So everything seems to be good. We're just gonna go ahead and fasten those on there too, just because I didn't know this one had that one. So that's cool. And does the ramps actually fall? Yeah, they do. That's nice. So let's go ahead and check out on our guy here. I think he is almost done. No, he's not quite done yet. He's not even halfway. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and actually probably get started on this. Or at least get all of our stuff over there. Anyhow, we may end up having to make another video for the planting part of it. Now, for whatever reason, the mark arms don't work on this. And I don't know why, but they don't, so kind of sucks. I don't know why they don't. No, clicking don't do nothing. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off for now and pick up our list of stuff, get it over there. We're running out of time in this video already. We might end up getting everything done in this video, get everything lined up, and then we'll get going on planting in the next video probably. I'm trying to decide where I want to put this. I'll probably just go ahead and put it like this for now. There's no traffic that comes down there, so I can get away from this field a little bit. We're just going to go ahead and pull up right behind this. Not crash into it. But anyways, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video. We're probably going to go ahead and get planting in the next video. So we'll have everything ready to go for that. So till the next video, guys, take it easy, which is probably going to be, go ahead and just do one video right after another here. So yeah, we'll be alright there. So thanks for watching, guys.